According to the Chilcot report, George W. Bitch and phony Blair lied about the threat of Saddam Hussein and illegally started a war in Iraq over oil. Well, nobody saw that one coming. Weapons of mass destruction, they said. Well, you mean the same Saddam Hussein that had US hostages and Muhammad Ali just flew over to Baghdad, had a conversation with man and he just let them go. He don't seem too unreasonable to me. If that was me, I would have told man, listen, I'm trying to do business here, you can fuck off. According to the report, after the first year of occupation, coincidentally, and I feel like we're going to be using that word a lot today, there were over 60 different companies working from Iraq. That's 60 UK companies, by the way, working on contracts worth over $2.5 billion. This war thing's a lucrative business. In a nutshell, 6 years in Iraq, no proof of WMDs anywhere, thousands of people dead that we know of. Most women will call a 6-year relationship with no ring at the end a fucking waste of time, mate. So why is our petrol prices still going up? Bitch and Blair got a lot to account for. Then after that, phony Blair went on to be a peace rep in the Middle East. I am dead. That's like Jimmy Savile campaigning for children's rights. Like, bro, they got a right not to get fingered. This war on terror bullshit, aka the war on Islam, just might have something to do with 6 out of 10 of the countries with the biggest oil reserves on the planet just happen to be in countries that are predominantly Muslim. Let's be honest, Arabs ain't a fucking threat to the Western world. You know why? Because they ain't shit over here they want. And if there is, them man can buy it 100 times. Trust me, English people save for the whole year to go to Dubai for 1 week and feel rich. Them man come over here and buy football clubs, fam. Them man are balling on another level. When's the last time you were walking home and were worried some little rich kid was gonna rob you? Don't worry, I'll wait. Harrods is a tourist attraction to most people in London. Them man come here and actually buy shit. Let me show you how bait this is. First you got Nigeria. The media like, Boko Haram, we must stop this Muslim group from killing all these black people. What? The police out there killing more African Americans than diabetes. And they expect me to believe that Black Lives Matter in Nigeria. Okay, well, you know what? When you stop killing the black people on your doorstep, then I might fucking believe you. But until then, you can drop me the fuck out. Couldn't possibly have anything to do with Nigeria having the second largest oil reserve in Africa, could it? Because let's face it, there's a lot of shit going on that continent, and I don't see them man queuing up to go help in Somalia. Libya, coincidentally Africa's largest oil reserve. Gaddafi had them man living like kings. Fuck what the media tell you. Then all of a sudden, the US troops run in there and guess who's dead? Media got people thinking that everywhere in Africa looks like the Oxfam adverts. Like say man them are looking like pieces of shit flies all around them. They got supermarkets, you know. Man them ain't killing food with slingshots. Man in Africa driving Lamborghinis, you know. Don't ever get it twisted. Basically, if you don't play ball with the elite, they will run up in your country and take all of your shit. That's what you're really seeing on TV. This war against terror is a myth. And boy, Russia got oil, but ain't no one trying to fuck with Big Vlad and his man them. Every time that guy smiles, somebody dies, I'm sure. After seeing the crowd their football fans are on, ain't nobody trying to fuck with their military. The US had to swerve that one. The Russian army would shut down the whole rascal US before the end of the Super Bowl. Trust me. And then you got the hotspot. This is where it's going down. The UAE, Iraq, Iran, Saudi, and Kuwait. So these men going to Afghanistan to find Bin Laden, who coincidentally was trained and funded by the US. I hope you're counting these coincidences. But shit, while we're here, let's set up 1-2 bases. Because you never know when you might run out of hummus. Ain't got nothing to do with the oil on the other side of the border. Then they invade Iraq, which coincidentally borders Saudi, Kuwait, and Iran. Hashtag prime location. And guess who else has got oil and gas? Syria. And guess who's over helping out? It's the media. These hoes are everywhere. By now, they got bases surrounding the whole of Iran. So William Hill can suspend bets on where them man are looking to head next. Just wait for the headline, Iran building weapons of mass destruction. Then you know it's going down. The same elite that control most of the mineral wealth in Africa have decided that they want the brown folks' oil. It's that simple. These cunts are playing Monopoly. These men want you to be scared of Muslims, so when they're up in their country bombing it off and trying to steal their resources, you man are going to think they're doing you a favour. But I'm not a prick. You can miss me with that bullshit. Rants and bants. Make sure you like the Facebook page, like the video, share that shit, tag your friends, subscribe to the new YouTube, add the Insta, add the Snap, holler at man on Twitter. And if I don't get back to you, it's because the media got man.